We're going to take a look at a few methods for navigating around a document. The first one will begin here in the toolbar, and that's your zoom tool. And you can zoom in just by clicking or by dragging. Now you'll notice that there's a nice smooth scrolling there as I zoom in. That's because I have GPU performance switched on for this computer. It's got a strong enough graphics card that it can accommodate that nice zoom. Otherwise, it would create just what we call a marquee box and zoom into the area specified by the marquee box. So we have this smooth scrolling that's going on here. Up to the left, it zooms out. Down to the right, it zooms in. Or you can just simply click. The other way is by holding down the Option key, and that's a toggle key. It toggles from zoom in to zoom out. You notice the minus and the plus sign on the zoom tool. So I can just click down and zoom out. Now, there are a number of keyboard shortcuts that you can use. Command 0 sets the page up at 100% of view in the viewfinder window. The other thing you can do is access Command plus and Command minus. And of course, substitute the Control key if you're working on a PC. Another thing that's very important, just use Command plus to zoom in, is navigating around a detail like this. You can also use the scroll bars, the vertical and the horizontal scroll bars. You also have an information area down here controlling zoom. You could zoom out to 50%, zoom in to 100%, and then again just drag zooming with the magnifying or zoom tool selected. Now, in order to move around, I showed you using the vertical and horizontal scroll bars. You can also use another keyboard shortcut that's really handy, and that's if you hold down the space bar, you get the grabber hand, which just happens to be adjacent to the zoom tool. So that hand tool allows you to grab things without actually selecting them. If I were to try and do that with the select tool, you will notice that it's selected the graphic. And I'll show you the difference. Command 0 to zoom out. What's actually happening there is I'm not moving the page, I'm moving the graphic on the page. Spacebar to get the hand tool, notice it's moving the page. The graphic remains unmoved.